live tonight. Joy is real. Joy is real. Let's go. Joy is real. Online and in the city. Turn the speakers up. The vibe so pretty. Yeah. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online. Lady from the desert where the neon glows. Dropping every episode, yeah, the energy flows. Headphones on, she be talking that truth. Yeah, spinning joy for the people, every word is approved. Bright smile, bright mic, keep the world in tune. Streaming worldwide, yeah, she's changing the room. No matter where you're from, come and vibe with mine. Hey, she the queen of the scene. Joy is real online. Joy is real online and in the city. Turn the speakers up, the vibe so pretty. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online. And the strip lights flicker on the boulevard. Joy's voice cutting through, yeah, she's going hard. Oh, yeah. Uplift, turn up, make the whole world sing. Yeah, she got that podcast fire, let the joy bells ring. Yeah, fast beat, move your feet, let the world unite. Yeah, she's sparking conversations in the day and the night. Yeah, from the club to the church, it's a sacred sign. Yeah, her spirit never fades. Joy is real online. Hey, hands up, ride the wave. Joy's in the house from Vegas today. Laugh a little louder, dance through the line. Celebrate life, cause the joy's online. Joy's real, online and in the city. Turn the speakers up, the vibe so pretty. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online. Yeah.
Who else in this motherfucker, man? Goddamn, Miss Joy in the building. Miss Joy in the building. Joy in the building. Man, first of all, hold on. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. We'll come back to the roll call in a second. I got to shout out my motherfucking folks. Man, shout out to Miss Joy. Live streaming, man. When I tell y'all I pull up, she got 65 watching. I'm like, ooh, look what done started a goddamn epidemic. Boy, y'all better watch out for Miss Joy. I need y'all to go follow Miss Joy right now. I'm talking about right now. Right now, gang. Right now. Oh, God, right now. Because she is up to something over there. And when I tell y'all, I wouldn't lie to you. She definitely worth checking out. I need y'all to go hit that motherfucking subscribe button. I'm talking about right now. And cut the notification bell on and everything because, boy, let me tell you. Miss Joy, drip proud of you.
Joy is real. House of Love Joy. What's up, Joy? Shout out to Joy. Joy, one of your videos came down my timeline, Joy. And Joy, whatever you doing over there on your channel, Joy is a content creator. She got 1,000. I think you got 1,000 subscribers. I don't know if you're monetized yet, but you are on the way. If you are not, you're doing a lot of things right. So keep doing it. Two of the things that I would say, Joy, that I saw I was like, I clicked. We already talked about one thing, which is your titles. Your titles are on point. They're very catchy. People, if somebody's scrolling, they see the titles that you putting up, they're going to want to click. And that's why you got all of them views on that show that I was watching. I don't know if you got all the views during the live, but I think you're being very effective with your thumbnails. Look great too. and your title. So those are two things that get people to come in and watch your videos. And then you got to take care of the rest as far as the content once you're speaking and engaging and keeping people. So you're doing a good job. Keep it going, y'all. So salute to the new creators and everybody that's trying to do their thing on YouTube. Once you figure it out, stick to what you know and watch and adjust as things change, and you will be fine. All right. Salute to that. It's always good to see the House of Love people stepping out, doing content and actually, doing it well.
Shout out to Joy is Real Online. She said, good evening, Freezy panel and crew. Make sure y'all subscribe to Joy is Real Online and hit the notification bell. And congratulations to you too, Joy, for hitting 1,000 subscribers a few days ago.
No captivity.
Shout out to you, Joy. No Cap crew working hard over here.
I wanted to highlight this real quick. I went to one of Joy morning streams, and I was like entertained, but I was like moving around. I went to the gym and I just clicked on it, and I was listening to it, and I'm like, it got me through the stair climber. So if y'all see Joy is Real, go to her channel, give her a subscribe. I liked it. I don't know. I forget the hell she was talking about. It was like somebody got like the ladies be having like a sweet voice. She like, oh, okay, yeah, this a dude. I don't know. I don't remember what she was talking about, but it was all right.
Joy is Real Online, y'all. She be having some of the dopest conversations on the earth, man. I'm talking about thousands of folks being in the chat, and it just be a grand old time. For real, for real. So y'all make sure y'all check out Joy is Real Online.
Love you, Miss Joy. I got mad love for you.
God is gonna bless me. I woke up this morning with my mind stayed on Jesus. I looked all around me and I could see his hand. I've cried many tears. I've walked through many storms, but the Lord kept me, and he brought me this far. He brought me this far. tell you what I know. I've seen him make a way. I've seen him make a way. I've seen him heal bodies. I've seen him open doors. I've seen him save children. I've seen him pay bills. I've seen him do the impossible. And if he did it before, he'll do it again. 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 God's got a blessing with my name on it. God's got a blessing with my name on it. I don't have to worry with my name on it. I don't have to guess with my name on it. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing with my name on it. God is gonna bless me. I know he will. Oh.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Joy is Real. It is 3:58 a.m. here in Las Vegas. So that means it is what? 3, 4, 5, 6. It's almost 7 o'clock. It is 6:58 a.m. over there on the East Coast. So good morning, Georgia. Good morning, Florida. Good morning, North Carolina, South Carolina, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. We got the DMV, Pennsylvania, and Ohio. Have mercy. I hope I named all the cities correctly. All right. That also means the clock just changed. It is 5:59 a.m. in my hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. So good morning, family. We also got some folks in Texas and Louisiana. We got a few people trickling in from California, and my two people from Vegas that I haven't seen in a while, but I haven't been doing any content, on that particular subject. I haven't seen, but we may have some viewers in Vegas. But good morning, you guys. It's been a couple days. Have mercy and have mercy. And YouTube, y'all know whenever you take time, YouTube do not like that. I don't know how many of you guys are getting notifications or what have you, but y'all know I'm strategically trying to figure out which way to go. All right. So we have been doing some things in the background to help with the channel. We've been researching some things and meeting with some folk and talking with some people and all those good things. So I see good things coming. I see good things coming as long as I stay focused and get consistent. I do. My problem is definitely consistency, but when you're trying to juggle many things and not really a person that has grasped how to juggle many things, it can be challenging. That's always been a challenge for me, to focus on many things at once. But, that's what life wants you to have to do, So, it is what it is. So we're going to figure some things out for sure. But a good morning. I would like to greet you all properly. I see we ain't got too many people in the chat just yet, and that's okay. But I want y'all to know that I use the chat to get through the live. I really don't plan a lot of my lives. This be just like straight off the cuff and all that good stuff. Okay, so you 13 beautiful people that are in here, 14 now, that are in here. Can y'all please hit the like button? I would appreciate it. Okay. And I'll love you for life if you share. The share button is the magic button. Why haven't I made a darn video clip yet of liking and sharing the darn content? I haven't made one yet. See, that just tells y'all mine be everywhere and not really all the things that is pertinent at times. I still ain't did that. But we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together because we're focused. We're laser focused now. You know, when you have sat down with folk that see your vision and they, you know, have some a skill set that you may not have, and they like, hey, this is what's missing here, and you like, oh, you know what? I can see that, baby. You get it together, and baby, for the last, I'm gonna say 5 days, that's what Joy has been doing. You know, I've been sitting with folk and talking to folk that that can make moves and change lives, and yeah, we got to get focused. We got to get focused. All right. But good morning. Miss Patrina is in the chat. She says, good morning, Joy in chat. Good morning to you. Miss Patrina, you're the only one in the chat. You all 3 messages. Have mercy. She says, oh, my God. Yes, that song is amazing, isn't it? Yes, it is. That song was created by Harjareen. She does have a channel. What is Harjareen's channel? I'll have to get her information for you, Miss Patrina. But for the last, I don't know how long, since she gave me the permission to use the song, I have listened to that song many mornings. And I believe it's needed for this social media. We need some praying going on because social media can be something else. Now, I use a lot of it as a tool, y'all. So when I see things where, you know, you would consider to like clutch your pearls, I'd be dumbfounded. Now I ain't saying that I'm above anything, because I am not. But like chaos, because I'm not really like enamored with chaos and confusion and drama, like I'm just not, you know. That has never been a thing that really entertained me. You know, I've been this way since since a little kid. I can remember being real young, you know, just having a older spirit on me that didn't like playing around too much. Like my peer group, I used to look around at them like, yeah, or something else. Y'all doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? I always really wanted to be a person that just walked straight and walked in love and wanted love to come about, you know, just from my steps and smile all the time. And believe you me, I still carry on that same energy now. Like I truly believe in love, togetherness, wholesomeness, goodness. Like it is so real for me. Like I am passionate about loving and spreading love and enjoying people and communing with people and just experiencing good things. Like I'd be just like dumbfounded when not nobody, when others are like wanting to do other things, like bad things or things that don't mean them any good, things that could change your mood for the latter or what have you, that'll have you cussing, fussing, frowning, and drowning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, that's what you want to deal with? Ooh, Lord, no, I wouldn't want to deal with that. Let me go put my little toe in some healing waters, because baby, ooh wee. But unfortunately, over the last few days, even though that, I'm was out trying to figure things out, getting things prepared and seeing what is what, I did see what was going on in the sector a little bit. Now, y'all know I don't get deep, but I did, I peeped in a little, just a little, because I don't like to fill my spirit with stuff that do not mean me well. And I was like, wow. That's all I kept saying is, wow. And I seen just how many people were drawn to that energy. And I was like, wow. Like, that is insane that you can have droves of folk who are just like really, really entertained with foolishness. That is all how I can put it. Just straight time foolery. It was so many people. And I know these are people that are my age and older. And I'm like, this is what is keeping you all's attention. And that is wild to me. It really is. Katrina said, okay, yes. Miss Valerie is here. She says, good morning, Joy and Chat. Good morning to you, Miss Valerie. Yes, ma'am. Key Knight says hello. Miss Raven says good morning. Y'all, when when I seen that, now I'm not a Bible thumper or anything like that, but I tell y'all, that's what it made me feel like I needed to go do. That I needed to get grounded in some word, get grounded in some good guidance, because I see why now. I was put in a space that doesn't seem like it's very welcoming to love, growth, togetherness, compromise, maturity, and all those things. I do see, and even though it's not in the hundreds or thousands, that I would like, because y'all just don't know. My testimony, I believe, needs to be heard in front of women in the woo, because I told you I used to be a numbnut. And if I can go from a numbnut to not having any residual, baby, I'm just letting you know. And while y'all over here sitting and watching craziness instead of and I shouldn't say instead of, well, just more so than doing good, is wild to me. But that's just my opinion. Don't let me change you. If you wish to walk that way, you wish to walk that way. We have rewards from all choices, and that's why I'd be motivated on trying to move properly, because I'm trying to have proper rewards, because I have felt the ladder. I know what the ladder is, and baby, it don't feel good to be on the other side of things. So what I am doing now is, what month we in? We in July. 198. We are in July, and there is, I've told y'all in the past that even though I'm not a Bible thumper or what have you, I do believe in the word. I do believe in growth. I'm a very spiritual person or what have you. And I can take guidance, direction, teaching from all things. You know, we have an internal barometer that, you know, that guides you, that you should be listening to. All right. So we are on day 15 of July. There is a book that from time to time, I don't do it on every day, because again, consistency is my problem. Consistency is my problem. I always have been. I'm gonna get that together, because you know, social media wants you to be consistent. And in order to grow, you must. So, anyways, there is an affirmation book that I purchased maybe a year and a half ago, or what have you. You're supposed to get through it in a year, but again, I ain't got through nothing, and so I work through it as I am called to work through it. And today is one of those days. So I would like to share with y'all the affirmation for today, July 15th, from a lady that I have been following for some time, Teresa Y. Brown. She put this affirmation book together. It is called 365 Days Affirmed. And July 15th, and this is so, that's why I'm telling y'all, baby, alignment is something else. I just now opened this book, and drawn to the title for this day just lets you know, baby, I am right where I supposed to be. Baby, this sector needs some healing. Okay. And not only this sector, I ain't gonna say this sector, but because I am here and I can discern that this sector needs some healing, baby, here we go. July 15th reads, Valuing Inner Peace. That's the title of today, July 15th. Valuing Inner Peace. The affirmation is, I prioritize my inner peace over seeking approval from others. Have mercy and have mercy. Now, I just talked about that I seen live after live after live after live. I ain't gonna, you know, I'm kind of like boasting a little bit because Joy don't even see that many lives. But I seen enough lives where the topic of discussion was about Miss Dawn's situation with Numbnut and whoever the second lady is, because I know it's a second lady, but y'all know I do not get into everything. I be like trying not to download all the information because I don't want it weighing on me. Okay. I'm an empath, and y'all know empaths take on things, hold things, and be trying to work things that ain't got nothing to do with them. And baby, I ain't got time. I need to get my own self together, and I'll be trying to heal the world, because that's my passion. My passion is to heal the world. But I have to understand you got to do it one person at a time. maybe, maybe. All right. Miss Alyssa says, "Hey, Miss Joy and chat. Good morning to you, love muffin. Glad to see you." But anyways, I prioritize my inner peace over seeking approval from others. Okay. And then she quotes a scripture written from John 14:27. "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you." Let's read that again. This is John 14:27. "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." Come on now. Come on now. If my spirit did not need to hear this today, I'm at peace. I'm at peace. I'm at peace. I'm at peace. And thank you, Jesus, for the peace that I have, and the courage to just push forward, move forward, keep pushing through. Like, I have that. I have no fear in me when it comes to pushing through. That's always been me. That's always been Joy. I'm telling you, I wish I could have a documentation of my life from a child up till now, baby. I've always been one of those ones who will knock a door down. This is my purpose. This is my place. Right now, it's only 21 people in here, but I'm telling y'all stick with me, and there will be thousands. There will be thousands, because I feel there is more people in the world that want to love than the latter. All right. And although I've seen hundreds of people be drawn to foolishness, that was a minuscule number of the people that are here in this space of social media. There's millions and millions and millions of us that are here. The LaTruth sector is a very small percentage. Very, very small. So my goal is to reach beyond, because this sector is wicked. It's wicked. You know, we got 25 people that are here that are like-minded, I believe, with me, that understand what may be going on or not going on. All right. So she goes on to ask a reflective question. And the reflective question is, how can I cultivate inner peace today? Excuse me. Even in the face of external rejection. Oh, that's big. So y'all know my viewership has been down because I've given my opinion on Mr. Hampton. Most of you guys that have been subscribed to me or more, so I'm guessing Mr. Hampton's what's the word? Because I don't want to call y'all fans. Let's let's just say supporters, Mr. Hampton's supporters. And, you know, some of y'all like, what? Joy? No, we didn't know your opinion was so strong like this. And you know, I apologize because I thought I've been very honest from the beginning. You know, I had curbed it, you know, to some extent, but you know, you can't hold all things. Some things, you know, just have to come out, and it is what it is, you know. So, anyways, but how can I cultivate inner peace today? Well, I just choose to still move in a loving manner and present how I see fit, and you know, keep going. You know, that's how I choose to cultivate inner peace in the face of external rejection. So at the bottom, it asks about like what your personal affirmation. Now I'm gonna do that, you know, on my own time or what have you. But that is just how the universe works. Alignment is always there. You have to keep your eyes open, wide open, to actually see it, and understand. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to show you just how magnificent our maker is, just how his word is true, and it just is what it is, you know. That's what we're here to do. That is what we're here to do. So I'm glad that you beautiful 28 people are here with me. I hope y'all hitting the like button. I love you for life. Again, if you hit that share button, I'm over here doing stuff in the background. Yeah, I told y'all I really ain't prepared nothing. You know, I wanted to just touch bases and give my 2 cents on what I seen for the last couple days, you know, regarding this sector. You know, there's a lot of crapola, that is going on or have gone on. You know, it don't make no sense to end up behind bars for talking. Now, don't get me wrong. I do understand that you have to talk in a certain way, that, you know, it's certain things that you shouldn't say or can't be said or whatever. You know, I don't too know much what all was said or what have you, but I know for the fact is this woman definitely has spent some time behind bars for talking. She ain't put her hands on nobody. And I feel like, baby, that be the only reason why you should be spending time incarcerated like that, is if you have done something physically to somebody. But with talking, that is insane. Let me tell y'all something. I was on probation for 2 years. 2 years for talking. Not on no internet or nothing. Real life talking. Made a phone call to a person. Didn't even speak to them in real time. Left a message. Just left a message. Do you hear me? Just on the voicemail. I got 2 years probation. That's why I do not play with the law. But what that sentence showed me is I would have got the same time if I had put my hands on the person. So meaning I was gonna get the same thing if I had woo wop the bam that ass. Do you hear me? And I was quite mad that all I had done was left a message. Baby, I wanted to go back and it was like, wait a minute, I'm owed something. Because if I would have got the same thing for just a couple little bops upside the head, I would have, hey, that would warrant them 2 years probation. But you telling me a voicemail message? Oh, I was very, very, very upset. Very upset, very upset. Okay. So to be incarcerated just for talking, I know Miss Dawn is ticked off because she probably was like, shoot, I'd rather be here for, probably doing something a little more. Because that baby, that's crazy and insane. For talking, we got folks. Well, I couldn't say we got folks because that's Numbnut doing. We seen Numbnut live call the police on this woman because of talking. Now, granted, what was said is what was said. But you that bothered at 34 years of age by a statement that you are calling the police on your daughter's auntie. Now, what was said is what was said. I get it. Hey, hey, sticks and stones. Sticks and stones. Now, I understand that words can bother folks. Words do bother folks. Okay, words have bothered me. Of course, I don't like to be called out my name or my words to be twisted in ways where people are not understanding them fully or not, analyzing properly. However, though, it ain't bothered me in no way where I ain't getting ready to respond in no way that is going to result in you being bothered like that. The police being called live about a statement. Girl, turn the TV off, turn the phone off, switch the channel. Why is you watching something that ain't gonna feel you in the way that you wish to be feel? I would not be watching nothing, and I mean not a thing that is gonna cause me to call the police on somebody. Why would I do that to myself? This woman is bothered by watching Dawn and hearing the things that Dawn has to say. Why tune in? This woman is upset about what Miss Harmony says and her content. Why tune in? I Numbnut. Change the channel. Change the channel. You called the police on your daughter's auntie. Who cares what she said? It's not that big old deal. Y'all know, this internet evidently is a toy, and it's being played with. Most folks are just playing around. Y'all heard her say she here for the money. So the drama, I guess, is what's selling, right? That's what's getting y'all attention and the super chats and super stickers and the cash apps. That's what y'all drawn to. She here for the money. So let that be. Let that be. But to interrupt that over some, oh my goodness, it is crazy and insane. I could not. I'm like, all the doxing, all the reporting of pages. I listened to one of Miss Harmony videos. She said that you struck 26 videos. What is going on? 26 videos? You trying to interrupt somebody's money so bad. Haven't you done enough with your husband? Or ex-husband, I should say. You've already done a spell on him to where your own child support has been reduced, by more than half. Child support has been reduced by more than half. And that's because of your hands. Now you're wanting to cause financial distress of others. That's not a good thing to be doing. Our maker is watching. You're intentionally trying to interject in that. It is what it is. It is what it is. Your content. People are blogging because your content. Like you said, we're keeping your name in the algorithm. So leave that lady alone. 26 strikes. 26? That don't even make no sense. What is going on here? Wow. What did you say on that voice message? Oh, now. I ain't cussed nobody out. I tell you that. I ain't cussed nobody out. That's why I was mad, Raven. That's why I was mad. I did not cuss anybody out. I was intentional on being kind because I knew what we had in place. There was a no contact order, or what we call in Missouri a protection order. There was a protection order in place where me and this lady was not supposed to be contacting each other in no shape, form, or fashion. However, though, my child was involved on this day, which caused me to have to call, or I felt I needed to call, or what have you. But anyways, I was intentional on being kind, but because at the time in which it happened, the situation of her own, like her personal situation, had bubbled over, and she was just so upset about that any little thing she was wanting to gripe about. And because we had that order in place, and I did make the phone call, I was out of order. And baby, I served 2 years for that. Probation for a phone call. A voice message where I was nice in. And I would have got the same time if I had boo-bopped the heifer. The same time. If I had boo-bopped the heifer, I would have got the same dog on sentence. Because I had never been in no trouble, ever. This was my first time really like in some type of situation when it came to the law and like criminal or whatever, if you want to call it criminal activity, cussing somebody out, criminal activity. Because baby, me and this woman was going at it. This woman was the girlfriend of my daughter's father, who had just been released from jail, who was just giving us all kinds of heck, or what have you. She wanted to be stepmama so bad, wifey, all that she was giving everybody hell, y'all. But anyways, yeah, I was nice and still got 2 years. So I bet you next time I know, I'm a pop. Let me say this. And when I say pop, not with the pow, I mean like pop with the hands. I'm a pop me somebody across the back of the head. Nancy Davis says, good morning, Joy. Good morning. Any person or thing attached to RH Numbnut is going to do her best to destroy it. Yeah, and that's insane. That would be your intention. You shouldn't walk with intention to do harm, because that's crazy. Because harm is only going to come back to you. What you put out is what you get in. You know what I'm saying? And that is real talk. What you put out is what you gonna get in. Good morning, DS. How are you? She says, good morning, Miss Joy. Glad to see you're here, lovely queen. Good morning, everyone in here. Blessings to you all. The Lord declares, vengeance is mine. Yes, vengeance is his, said the Lord. Baby, you ain't got to worry about reacting to anything that has come your way that is not meant for good. You ain't got to react. Matter of fact, that is your test to see if you going to make it to the next stage of life. Okay? When it seems like stuff coming your way, you're being tested. You're being tested. How are you gonna react? Baby, ain't no way I would be reacting with vengeance. Matter of fact, I think I probably would have, if I was Numbnut. And I understand that Dawn did, she spilled some tea. Yes, she did. I heard a little bit of it. Ooh, yes. But in that manner, if I was Numbnut, instead of getting mad, I probably would have sent her a fruit basket if I had her address. Or maybe I would have sent her a cash app. I don't know. But I would have done something loving to kind of combat all that other stuff that was going on. That, baby, all the striking of channels shows how bothered and displeased she is with self. Because folks that are healed or healing or growing or who have a relationship with the universe and understands how the universe works and understand that you need to be fearful of wrong steps, wouldn't be acting in this manner. I'm telling y'all, I get convicted all the way to my toes. I can't do it. I can't do it because I've spent time, excuse me, I spent time in that space. And the reward from that is not grace. It's not. You're going to keep going through stuff, until you understand The way to walk this path is through love. Point blank, period. And I mean intentional love, y'all. Not no fake, oh, I love you because I'm here with you in this moment. But when I'm not, then it could be something else. No, and I mean for real intentional love. That's the way to go. I know it might sound cliche. I know folks be like, oh, that's easier said than done. And maybe or maybe not. Because it's a choice of us individually. You know, it's a choice to sit up and watch bullshit. And it's a choice if you don't. Like, I choose to not walk in stuff that ain't gonna feel me right. I choose it. It's intentional. So intentional that when channels, or not just channels, but we gonna put it on YouTube right now, but I walk like this in my life with everything. But we just gonna give YouTube, explanation. If I get recommended a channel and I click on it and I immediately hear yelling, fussing, cussing, I immediately, baby, I don't care what's going on. Do not recommend. My intention on filling myself with love, goodness, joy, smiling, skipping like you're a kid is that's what I want to fill myself with most of the time. Now again, I told y'all Numb Nut and Mr. Hampton is my little small ratchet fix. My small, because we, and I get it to some extent, but I can't let it go beyond too much of that, because the characters definitely have been added on, and the extension is not of good. We have not seen a good extension yet. We have not seen a good extension yet. Every road leads to drama. And those that are trying to lead to light, the support is very minimal. But that's okay, because you know what? Those that are trying to lead to light know that the numbers are always much smaller than those that are headed the other way. We know that. We know that. We do know that those that choose to walk differently are just lower in numbers, because most folks baby are entertained by the dark. Most folks enjoy hearing folks get cussed out and called bitchs and dragged through the mud and all that, baby. I tip my hat off to you who find that entertaining. I tip my hat off to you. I'd rather be somewhere on a beach drinking a Bahama Mama and talking about a business venture. Okay. I don't want to be nowhere sitting up with no ladies talking about, you see that BITCH, you hear that, baby, that ain't nothing. That ain't gonna help us grow in life at all, y'all. So I'm glad that you 36 beautiful people are here. I'm glad that there are some like minds in the sector. I really do. I'm glad that I'm able to gravitate to some of you. I'm hoping that a few that have been led astray, you know, find some light somewhere. Because it's really, you know, it's really sad to see, you know. But like I said, you know, seeing hundreds in a room is really not a lot for real in the scheme of things. You know, I don't know how many people is on YouTube. Let me see. How many folks are using YouTube? Let's see. Woo, 2.8 billion people. Over 2.8 billion people. So y'all, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So the numbers, let's calculate that. So let's say on average, I seen about Dawn. No, was it Dawn? Yeah, I think Dawn had went live. I didn't watch it, but I did see when she went live, and what I paid attention to was how many people were watching, and she had like 700 people watching. Can you even put 2.8 billion in a calculator? So let's do 700 divided by 2.8. Can you put 2.8 billion in a calculator? Oh, let me see. Lord have mercy. See, this is why you don't do big numbers. I am not this mathematical. 2.8 billion. Have mercy and have mercy. Okay, let's see. That's million. And that's 28 million. That's 280. There we go. Let's see. Equals. Oh, baby, that number's so minuscule. That number is so minuscule. Like seriously, in the scheme of things, there's 2.8 billion users of YouTube. She garnered the viewers of 700. That comes out to 0.00000025. You see all them zeros in front of the 25. That, I mean, it ain't even 1%. It ain't even 1% of 1%. The number is so minuscule, right? Very, very minuscule. So my goal is to get to the millions and millions and millions. We need, look, what's 10% of 2.8 billion? What is 10%? Let me clear that out. What's 10%? Wait a minute. That was 800,000. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, that's 8 million. Okay, 2.8 billion. I think I got it. Times 10% equals, ooh, Lord, okay, 200, and I guess 80 million, 280 million. That I want to at least get to 280 million, you know, We need 10% of the 2.8 billion. That's my goal. I don't know how we get there, how long we gonna get there, or how long it'll take to get there, but that's my goal. We gotta appeal to those who wanna move forward with love, right, y'all? Yes, indeed. 2 years probation is crazy. Ain't that right, Raven? Crazy when you ain't done nothing. I'm still trying to figure out why. Me too. Miss Davis. I talked to my husband about that last night, and what I'm thinking is that he's quiet because he probably working on something. You know what I'm saying? And because that numbnut kept his kids away from him for 60 plus whatever days with the last situation, I believe that until he gets some stuff, in writing, he probably gonna tread lightly. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm guessing. Or maybe, y'all, he might be piping it down a little bit. I don't know. I really don't think that that they like back together. They live in two different states. So I don't think Numbnut would carry on with a relationship like that, or what have you. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. DS says Numnut wants to be the only one to expose and hurt people. She should not want to expose or hurt nobody. Nobody should be out here hurting nobody. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just delusional. I've always wanted to see, or I always see the good first. I do. I do always see the good first. So yeah, just you should not be moving in that way, y'all. If your intent is to hurt, hey, I feel sorry for you, because our maker watching. Our maker sees you, knows your heart, knows your intent, or what have you. And baby, you're gonna get it back. You're gonna get it back. Have something here that females cut your face to show you've been messing with someone. Ooh, a cut from your ear to her lips. It's a mark that you're a trouble. Ooh, listen, DS, that ain't just in the islands. That's over here in the States too. I have seen a few ladies get sliced for that same reason. I'm telling you, I have seen it up close and personal. That's why, y'all, I walk in love, because I know when you walk outside of it, what it can bring you. I have seen some things, and not saying that you guys have not, but I know I have. And that's why I choose not to be in rooms of chaos. Yeah, I choose not. I heard Don use the word I heard Don say that she felt Numbnut was a goody two shoes. And I'm like, shoot, I feel that way about myself sometimes. Cause it's just some things I ain't gonna do, ain't gonna be, and ain't gonna be around. It's just some things I just ain't gonna do, and where I ain't gonna be, call me a goody two shoes if you want to. Hey, I'm walking in love and walking in light and walking in right and trying to make sure that my steps are going to be rewarded with good things, because I ain't got time for the latter, because I've lived enough life in the latter, and I've been shown, hey, this ain't the way you want to go. This shit right here is ugly. Raven says quality is greater than quantity. Amen and amen. Amen and amen. Because nowhere would I want to be in a room of 700 people who are entertained by foolery. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Brandy says, joy, morning, love. Good morning to you, babe. Y'all speaking. I Show Speed started with one viewer. Now he gets 50. Baby, that's what I'm saying. Hey, that's why I said, hey, if we got to pick up 40 people here, 40 people there, 40 people here, 40 people, we gonna find our community, and we gonna get that. We gonna get to the I Show Speed status, the cast and not status. We gonna get past, blogging is something that I tapped my foot into to get a foundation on how content creation is on a smaller realm. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to see, I'm trying to figure this thing out. I ain't got nobody helping me. I'm just saying, oh, this could be a stream of income. Let's see. The blogging portion of it, I see bloggers who are huge, like the top, who do it better than Tasha K, or who got it larger than Tasha K. I don't think nobody, Oh no, there's a Kempire. He's pretty big. He does like blogging on the housewives and stuff like that. But I don't tap in too much with that bigger side of things, like the Tasha K's and the Kempires or what have you, because they have made it. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to see people from the ground up, see see their journey, or what have you. But yeah, so we're trying to surpass even that. I told y'all when I was a little girl, I wanted to be everything from a ballerina to the president. So my aspirations and dreams are huge, y'all. Huge. When I make moves to move me forward times, I don't know, like we need to get to moving. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the kind of moves that I make, and I try to make them quickly because I get bored quickly. I don't, I ain't no way I'm finna be talking about Briana and Mr. Hampton for no 4-5 years and ain't made it to at least her level. Like 4-5 years, baby, I need to have 3.3 million subscribers. 20,000, 40,000, 50,000, 100,000 would not be the goal after 3-4 years. Nope. I need to make this profitable and need to make it profitable in a certain amount of time. And I mean profitable in my mind. Because I'm trying to buy land, get out of Vegas, so if this is not going to be the stream of income that I think it could garner, and we know it can. Y'all know the I Show Speeds, the Castanats, the DDGs, the Kempires, the Tasha K's, the Anton Daniels, what it's other folks. What's the other gentleman name? I can't think, but y'all know it's other folks that are huge when it comes to social media content creation, or what have you. And we are trying to be on that level and beyond. I'm trying to have a meeting or a lunch or a dinner with a content creator of that magnitude that can say, hey, let me show you a little something. Because on this level here, this ground level, baby, we got crabs in the barrel that don't even want to help. They don't even want to tell you small things. Oh, no, please. Listen, let me tell you, Joy give you everything I done learned for free. Because I ain't learned much. And I don't even, I don't see the thing in gatekeeping or anything like that or what have you. But yeah. Folks be on one. Good morning, Best Brandy. Blessings, y'all speaking to one another. Yes, sis, resting before. Okay. I Shall Speed was here, Miss Joy. Since you see his Caribbean too. No, I don't follow him. I do see his live sometime come down my timeline. He's a young guy. I don't see too much of what he be doing other than, visiting places, having fun, enjoying himself. So I don't know like his journey or what have you, because I'm pretty sure he probably was doing more than that now, but or what have you. But yeah. Oops, sorry about the error. What error? Honey, I don't be knowing. I don't even be catching the errors. But anyway, yeah, I don't follow him. But I see that he be having 60,000 people watching. And he ain't doing much over there. Like he was just at a soccer game or whatever the other day. It was 60,000 people over there. And all he was doing was looking at his arm. I'm guessing that's his phone that he be having on his arm. He be watching the chat or whatever. But, he's not doing, well, at least that was the live that I watched. He wasn't doing too much of nothing. So, that's wild. 60,000 people. I could just imagine how much YouTube is paying that man. 60,000 people. Ooh, wee, baby. And really, 60,000 people probably ain't that much when it comes to the numbers either. Because Copilot says YouTube has approximately 2.83 billion monthly active users worldwide, with around 340 million daily. 340 million daily active users and 125 million. They got 125 million paid subscribers, and I'm one of them. Ooh, YouTube, y'all making some money. Yes, y'all are. And I'm trying to get some of it. I'm trying to get some of the Facebook money. I need to be learning how to get TikTok money and all the freaking platforms. But I need to learn how to be consistent here in Facebook first. we gotta do one thing at a time over here. All right, y'all. Like I said, I really didn't have too much planned. We've been live an hour and 19 minutes. Let's see what Numbnut been doing. Look, I was finna type in Numbnut. I was finna type in Numbnut. I don't think she been doing too much. She been quiet too. I see that she did go out. It's just the usual. The outfits that she needs to not wear and the shaking of the ass. Just the same old, same old. I seen her and Amora singing. Okay, I guess, Miss Briana. Oh, nothing like seeing your baby smile. Okay, she's swinging with the little the twins. Okay. You should do more of the family content. We tired of the ass shaking. We tired of the ass shaking, but she gonna give us that, huh? All right, she ain't really got too much going on that Miss Briana page, honey. She say she booked and busy. I say she ain't got enough business, because if you striking 26 videos of one content creator and calling the police on another, I say you got too much time on your hands, and you probably should be booked and busier, okay? Because leave folks alone. Change the channel. That is your daughter's auntie, whether you like it or not. Our maker is watching. You know, I would just leave it alone. Just leave it alone, honey. It ain't that serious. Let's see what Mr. Hampton doing. Because last week y'all told me that he was feeling the heaviness of all the talk surrounded around his fiance, his children, his everything. But I'm like, Mr. Hampton, you're a social media star now, right? So these are things, right, that you should be okay with. I don't know. Am I wrong in thinking that way? Let's see. What is his page? The Truth. Well, he got many pages. Let's just look at the Truth page real quick. All right. What is going on? Damon Wayans. What is Damon Wayans doing? Have mercy. Did he? Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, Mr. LaTruth or Mr. Hampton doing more. Okay, he really ain't uploaded nothing to this page. For real. Yeah. He really ain't did nothing on this page for real. Okay, so let's look up Robert Hampton page. Is he taking a break too? Has he slowed down with his content creation too? Okay, I did see that video with him and Lil Mama on like FaceTime that had came down my timeline. It's an older video. I felt this one deeply. Once you hit the internet about me, you what? I've watched people who knew my heart, my character, and everything I've survived allow rumors, headlines, edited clips, and internet opinions to change how they treated me. That taught me something. Real love and loyalty don't disappear. That's true. Real love and loyalty do not disappear. I'm telling you, it does not. And I learned that from my husband. My husband is such a loyal and loving person, and makes me feel so secure. At times, now at times I haven't felt secure, but most times, I'm gonna say 99.1% of the time, he makes me feel secure. That hey, everything good around here. You know what I'm saying? It don't disappear when your name becomes a trending topic. People who truly know you will seek the truth, not follow the crowd. See, not follow the crowd. See, I can't follow the crowd. The crowd of y'all like drama. All right. The most of y'all like topics of discussion around drama. Not over here at Joy's house. We are going to be learning, growing, teaching, loving, traveling, brunching over here. We ain't finna be filled with no talking back and forth about BS and stuff like that. You know, like we I know I'm too old for it. I'm almost 50 years old. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I would ever be caught up doing the same thing. Not even in my teens and 20s was I ever in no drama filled mess. You know what I'm saying? I've just never been that type of person. And those type of people always have irritated the hell out of me. Like, really? That's what you drawn to? Bullshit. Why? Why? You know what? It's so many things you could be doing with your time that will benefit you. You know what I'm saying? Like seeking hurt and harm on people. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. When your intention ain't right, I'm telling you, it will be seen, and you'll be rewarded with what you're gonna be rewarded with. All right. So I don't hate anybody, but I definitely move differently now. Some situations didn't destroy me. They revealed who was really for me. The internet didn't change them. It exposed them. Yeah, I get that. Mr. Hampton, I also believe it exposed some things about you as well, because I'm telling you, you know, it just is what it is. Heart of a real man. I love you all. Okay. Okay. Him in the mirror, the grandbaby, Amora. You know, you know. Yep, he ain't put out much either. Let's see that I record everything. What other pages do he got? Ooh, wait a minute. I hope my sound been okay. Yeah, my sound is okay. I was hoping everything was okay because, honey, the last laugh sounded what Mr. Smitty said, cathedral. All right, he ain't did nothing over. Yeah. Ooh, I wonder how you make $7,500 and hardly doing too much of content. Or like Numbnut said, maybe when you have so many subscribers that are able to be put out here to be viewed to a certain amount of people, you don't have to do much. Because he said he making 7,500, baby. If you making 7,500 with content of this nature, which I feel is not much. Hey, that's great. That is great. I wouldn't. Hey, if this gets you 7,500, we definitely need to get on the good foot. Get on the good foot. Yeah. Get on the good foot. Get on the good foot. Yes, baby. You 36 beautiful people that are here in the room. Can y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button? We gonna get out of here, y'all. I just really wanted to tap in with y'all real quick just to kind of get my 2 cents. I didn't have, like I said, I don't be planning nothing. We're gonna get into some Chef Carmen stuff this evening when I get off of work, because oh my goodness, we got some more folks that came out and had a conversation about Chef Carmen's actions down there in Beaumont, Texas. And Joy got an opinion about it, So we're going to get into that this evening. I'm glad y'all tuned in. I really did enjoy you guys this morning. I'm going to get up out of here. And wish you all a beautiful day. For sure, because I'm telling y'all, this sector needs a cleansing, and I'm praying that I could be of help with that, because it's too many of y'all that that like craziness. Why? But it is what it is. So enjoy your night, enjoy your day, enjoy every moment that comes your way. You know why? I think y'all know why. It's because joy is real. So, mwah, 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 mwah. Until next time, see you soon.
Baby, I'm a hard mess. Your heart is like a fortress. But baby, I'm still curious about you. Baby, I'm a hard mess. You play me like you're playing chess. Yes, you are oblivious